Folks, class is in session. I'm taking some of the top players, commentators, and content creators the FGC has to offer, and I'm taking them back to school, okay? We got Sajam, we got Diaphone, we got KizzieKay, and I forced these guys to make PowerPoint presentations that are related to fighting games or the FGC in general. So we all presented our PowerPoints as a group. We all gave grades, and then whoever gets the highest grade is going to get to graduate and move on to, I don't know, the next grade, I guess. And I made a presentation as well, so stick around to the end if you want to watch that. But starting off here with Diaphone, I hope you guys enjoy these very ridiculous but pretty fun presentations that we put together. I thought it was a good time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Class, today my presentation is on why fighting games should have more waifus.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
And it's that picture. It's that picture of Aki.
Bro, where is this picture from?
Don't worry
That's
about
in the game, apparently.
It's in the game, yeah. So as you guys know, the world population, 8.1 billion, and 50% of the population is female. And you guys know back in the 19th century, women's suffrage and the fight for women's right continues to this day. And so I want to do my part to promote equality in fighting game rosters. Now, you might be wondering, yeah, sure, some fighting game rosters do have pretty good equality, right? Granblue has a 46% ratio from female to male. But why is this important, right? You can appeal to a broader customer base, and of course, a diversity in cast, it also equals a diversity in playstyle. A very slender mobile character is not going to play like a character like Zangief, of course. But this doesn't apply for every game, so I got asked the class, what modern game has the worst ratio, male to female?
It's either a Strive or Street Fighter. I'd probably Strive.
So
Street Fighter? Okay.
You might be thinking Street Fighter. Not terrible, right? 8 out of 22, 36%, but it gets way worse, right? So Strive is 32%, 8 out of 25. Tekken is 28% at 9 out of 32. Mortal Kombat is even worse, 7 out of 30, including the DLC.
Why they keep killing them, bro? That's a problem.
And then DBZ.
Of course!
That makes sense.
How did I forget?
Oh, shit.
A whole 12%. Yes, I found it very hard to find a team for DBZ. Let's just put it that way, right?
If Goku was a lady, I mean, it would be flipped. It would be 37 out of 42.
All the Gokus.
Yeah.
Exactly. But there's more reasons other than just equality, right? More Coomers equals more money. So this successful business model has been applied across multiple fighting games. Of course, Dead or Alive, I don't know how much you need to pay money. It has to be within the thousands of dollars. You have literally 461 separate pieces of DLC you could buy on the Steam page right now if you wanted to.
Still cheaper than Street Fighter somehow.
Yeah, and look at Street Fighter, right? These are the amount of costumes for Chun-Li and Cammy. And compared to a character like Gil, and even Ken, one of the most popular characters in the series, has about half the costumes as another character. So, of course, a company like Capcom is going to want to produce things that make them money. That's why these characters have so many costumes. But there's even more reasons. It's just actually really popular. Female characters are popular. This is the official Capcom poll done back in 2017. Of course, the top 3 were all female, and 2 of these females aren't even in Street Fighter 6, Sakura and Makoto. Number 4, guess who that is? You'll never guess, but unless you've seen this before.
I thought it kind of looked like G's hat, but G can't be that popular.
No, it's not G. You're close though. You're close.
Q?
Q, yeah.
What the
heck?
Nobody
Yeah,
cares
it's kinda
about
crazy.
Q, man.
That's I like Q, but whatever. You know, it could be a female under the mask. So
Yeah, we don't know.
Waifu. So anyways, this is the popular for Guilty Gear. This is just a very recent poll. As you can see, most of them, Abba, Elfel, Dizzy, Jam, all female characters kind of dominating the popularity for even Guilty Gear, right? But there's even more reasons. So I think there's just an untapped female FGC market. This is my YouTube analytics. As you can see, female to male ratio is insanely high for males. And I think if you add more representation for females, it can kind of allow more females to potentially get into the scene. Obviously, there's a lot of other barriers, but you know, slowly reducing those barriers one way to go. And of course, here's another YouTube metric. If you guys are watching this video, please consider subscribing to Jmcrofts. His YouTube analytics.
Wow, I get the call out. Thank you.
Yeah.
But you know, I think there's some excuses. I try to anticipate them, and I think this is one is that there's so many untapped female niches other than just sexy woman with big boobs, right? So here's some examples. You know, the old grandma archetype has not been represented at all. You know, so you could do something like this. Another, I think there's no mothers with toddlers. I think, you know, having the toddler with like an Eddie Gage or something like that would be really innovative. And of course, you know, they could just add female Goku.
Yeah, let's go.
I knew you knew.
Anyways, yeah, add more weapons to fighting games. Guys, any questions?
I found that very persuasive.
That was pretty good. I mean, you know, how can we get this started, bro? Like, that's a real question.
No, I mean that's true. Everybody loves female characters.
All right, round of applause, class, for Diaphone. Very well done.
Well, folks, I am here to let you guys know this is the worst chokes in fighting game history. This shit right here was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe it. You know, looking at this, I was like, they had everything to finish the job, and yet somehow Goal 1 got paid. I was here at this event. I never forget. I was like, oh man, Leffen's about to make an upset, bro. It's like, you know, this is like early in the bracket and things like that, right out of pools, so like early in the bracket. So I was like, wow, Leffen's about to, like, you know, do the crazy thing, right? And as I hit the space button, something happened. Goichi has seven bars. Spent it obviously for the level 3. So obviously, we all know what's going to happen here, which is literally this right here.
Yeah.
So we already know this gentleman right here. That was the craziest comeback. But you know, I was like, wow, Leffen. Like, there was a situation where I really was like, there's nothing that can go wrong here, right? Mm-hmm. And literally proved me wrong. I couldn't believe it.
He was clutching defeat from the jaws of victory.
But that's just one. You thought this was bad. In my opinion, I think this is probably even more worse than what this was. This situation right here. Folks, don't try this at home, please.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah. Folks, don't try this at home, bro. I couldn't believe this situation right here. I was like, damn, you know, probably about to just smoke Daigo for free. Like, who is Daigo? Made Daigo look like Diego. I was like, all right, cool, right? Got in the corner. All it took was the Umi flash kick, right? And no one believed that this situation right here will literally end up right here, bro, right? Oh my gosh, how did this happen, bro? EX Fireball, right? The I call this the equalizer, right? The get off me tool. 58 seconds on the clock. You know, this is not bad, right? What happened?
Where does health go?
What happened? What happened within those seconds? How did this happen, right? This is crazy, right? And then, obviously, you know, Problem X got him in a situation where it was really good, put him in the corner, and for some odd reason, man, Daigo hit a little Sonic move, bro.
Daigo, that's the jump scare right there.
How did Daigo live?
How did he live, bro? I couldn't believe that this dude tech that throw. That was like an 80 frame delay throw tech, and he seen it and tech it. You know, people always used to be like, yo, this is like the best comeback for Daigo. I'm like, man, this was like the craziest choke from Problem X, you know? But this one right here, the next one, was actually my favorite. Just because I love watching this game. I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree too. And that is Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Let's go.
Cloud 5 versus Apollo, right? So, you know, a lot of people says Dante is not really the best comeback character in this situation, right? So he's by himself. He popped X Factor level 3. He did the jam session loops, right? So he got one character, right? And, it's Dr. Doom. That's not bad. I think Apology Man's like best character is like Super Scroll, and like Firebrand's pretty up there too. So I'm like, this is not a bad situation for Apology Man, right? Well, yes, it is actually the worst thing that could ever happen. Well, what's the meme? People don't pay money to block. Well, you know what?
True.
People is gonna pay money.
Yep.
People are gonna pay money to spectate after that ass whooping from Mash. So that's what happened. So right now, Apology Man hit some buttons, didn't work out, got the combo. Here's the finale, right?
Yeah.
Stinger out of the picture, gone, capiche. But he still got Super Scroll. But for some odd reason, Apology Man was able to get 4 bars. And, in this situation, fall down. And I was so heartbroken because, Apology Man is one of those guys I think is so good and, always have some unfortunate luck in these types of situations. And this is one of the biggest ones right here. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my slideshow. I put a lot of time and effort and thought process and like a lot of things that we showed. My goal right now is to, get out of 7th grade, make it to 8th grade. So I really hope the teacher really appreciates the time and effort that I did this.
We're gonna talk about the graduation process later. Don't worry, I got something in store.
Okay.
Oh.
But let's give a round of applause for KizzieKay. Very nice.
Okay, what up, folks? You're probably wondering, what's the secret to fighting games? Folks, and I got you. That's what Jam would say if this is his presentation.
Yeah, okay.
Our
I see.
teacher,
Oh my god, I thought that was Jade, bro. That tripped me up so much.
Yo,
that was good. That was good.
Folks, that's what he says. So, folks, you're probably wondering what the secret to fighting games are, right? This sounds like a Jam video already. You know what I mean? You're probably wondering, what is the secret to fighting games? What's the secret to making them good? Okay, so my first question for everybody: who is this guy? You guys know this guy. This is that character.
Scorpion.
Yeah, from Mortal Kombat. Now, when you see this guy, does anything come to your mind? What do you think of when you see Scorpion on the screen?
Get over here.
Get over here. That's right. You think of one of the most famous audio lines, maybe.
Come here.
Come here in all of fighting games, right? He just goes, "Get over here," and he does that. What about this guy? What noise does this guy make?
Hadouken!
Yeah, he does.
You can.
Yeah, he goes, "Sure, you can Hadouken." But what
Is
about
this Blue's Clues? What's going on?
what about this guy?
Hadouken!
Yeah, it's Hadouken.
Yeah.
He has a different noise, right? And the noise difference between these two. They make different audio that you identify with. The old guy, everybody knows. You guys have, I'm sure, told people like, what is your job? What do you do there, young Skippy, at a family gathering? And you have to be like, well, I make fighting game videos or whatever. And somebody has been like, oh yeah, I used to play those arcade games. That guy used to be like Tatsubabuken, and like they don't know, right? They don't know the noises, but they recognize that something was said or something was there, and that audio speaks to them, and it's stuck with them over the years, right?
Right.
And that to me is like maybe the most important thing about fighting games is the audio design, right? Because you think about these characters, right? And it's not just the things they say, but the noises they make. So like other characters in Mortal Kombat, this is one of my problems with Mortal Kombat. Some of them are wins and not all of them are, but like, Get Over Here is iconic. But with Liu Kang, it's literally just him going, like doing the bicycle kick. Or what about Raiden? You guys know the noise Raiden makes.
Oh yeah.
Like he just yells, right? I don't know what he said. They call it Bobble. They say like he does Bobble, like whatever it is, right? The Superman that he does. But I mean, Chun-Li and Storm, you guys know very famously, right? Their voice lines just like just going a when she's doing back heavy punch, or ha from Storm. So it's not just them saying the voice lines, but it's also audio lines from the hit attacks and stuff like that. I mean, there's some goofy stuff.
Whoa.
You guys know about the Luke. What is this? You guys
got Luke?
Yeah, you guys know about the Luke stuff. I mean, everybody loves Luke, not for Sandblast or Rising Uppercut or anything like that, but You took the wrong guy to Memphis. Like everybody laughs about the Memphis.
So is that Memphis Luke right now from Memphis?
This is Luke when he went to Memphis. Yeah.
That's Luke from Ohio, I think.
Yeah, he spent too much time there.
What if he's just like really allergic to bees and he got stung? The examples, I think this one, you guys have probably seen this, right? So everybody's getting excited. They're loading it. They're going to do the Cell yell. And if you guys don't know, Cell's intro in Dragon Ball, he screams. He just goes, "Ah!" And he just does a scream, right? So this is the crowd getting excited and getting ready.
Enjoy.
Hell yeah. This is the best part of the top.
Ah!
Yeah,
And then they skip it. They skip the intro on accident. And everybody freaks out. Like the crowd gets mad, the chat gets mad, everybody is so pissed. In fact, they're so mad that they pause the game, they go back to character select, they reload it, and they repick the arena, and then they do the intro again so that everybody can do the screen.
That's godlike. I forgot this.
Just because everybody wants to do the screen. They're so mad at them for skipping the intro, they're like, how dare you? And then you get to hear the whole arena.
Yeah!
So everybody's hyped. Like it sounds so good, right?
That's
and I mean,
so sick.
It's one of the coolest things about fighting games. You have stuff like this. I don't know if you guys have seen this next clip. If you are stream monsters, you're fans of Base Monster, like me, the next video is one of my favorite videos. I use this as an example about why sound clips are so important before. Do you guys know this video?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think so.
You guys have seen this? Oh. If you've seen this, one of my favorite videos.
Yes, this was the best.
Looks like it's hot and
See you later.
Yeah, the see you later. Spider-Man says see you later when he does his web swing. And he does it a lot in his comments.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. It's so good.
It's so good. He says it every time. See you later. And the whole crowd is just saying it every single time he gets the hit. So I was wondering if there's any I missed. You know, this is for the people in the YouTube comments, but also for you guys. Is there voice lines? Maybe I missed. I listed some characters up here that have some that I love because I always do the Chris Redfield, which is like fire in the hole, suck on it. You like that?
Yeah.
Like he starts blasting you, and then he just shoots over and over. Eat lead. Like
What about Doctor Strange? Daggers of Danak.
Yeah.
Eye of
Agamotto.
Agamotto.
Flames of the flames of the flames
Yeah.
of the whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah. His is very good too. So yeah, there it is. That's my presentation class.
All right, well, thank you for the very educational presentation there, Sajam. Round of applause, everybody.
Woo! Woo!
All right, folks. My presentation is called Out of Pocket Old Posts I Found on the SRK Forum.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, those of you who have been in the fighting game community for some number of years may remember the SRK forums, SureYouCan.com forums. These were the place for people to talk smack, to organize meetups, to share tech. And they were actually deleted a few years ago. The Shoryuken forums went down forever. But an archive exists. And I have poured through the archive and found some very funny and crazy posts from some notable players who I think everyone in this call today, you're going to know all these players that made these posts. So this is going to be an interactive slideshow. I'm going to show you guys the post, and you're going to have to guess which known player wrote it back in the day. So let's start out here. This one's long, so I'm going to read the highlights here. I think this is the easiest one. In a disappointing development, it seems we have a new wave of scrubs announcing they're not only too stupid to play well, but too stupid even to watch a video. We're spoon-feeding top-quality Street Fighter to you every week, and it turns out you're too stupid to even swallow.
All right, I'm gonna say Perfect Legend.
Ooh, I like that guess.
Oh, I was gonna either guess Mike Watson or Seth Killian.
It
If I had to
is.
you
choose,
gotta
it'd be
pick
the
one.
former. It'd be the former.
Mike Watson is a yeah. This is exactly how he would type. But this is from Domination 101. This is Seth Killian, right?
It is indeed SKill.
Oh.
Okay.
That was the easy one. That was the warm-up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He
I
dropped a
like
lot
that
of
was
knowledge.
the that was the easy one as I got it incorrect. Damn.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Do I get at least like half a point for that? You know.
Well, yeah, we'll give 1 point to Sajam, half a point to Diaphone.
Let's go.
Let's move on to the next one here. So this is a three-peat. Same thread, 1 month apart here. I'll take all bets in SF4, Third Strike, Marvel 2, anything else people can think of. I'll say yes or no, but no UMK3. Who wants to money match me? Please only Capcom fighting games or Magical Drop. And finally, I'll take all SF4 money matches. F Marn, money match me.
Oh, I 100% know this. 100%.
I think this is. Well, I think there's two people.
I'll let Kizzie guess first because he's in last place. Do you have any guesses?
Damn. Shoot. Okay.
You want a hint?
Yes.
You are very close friends with this person.
Oh, I made it too easy.
Damn. So you telling me Justin really went on the forums? And was like,
Yeah,
That was my guess.
Yeah.
Too easy, too easy.
Yeah.
I mean, I take ball points necessary. We take the points, right?
All right, Kizzie gets a point here.
It was like
and
two
for
or
some
three
reason his
people.
screen name's it's Justin W. It's not Jay Wong, but this is Justin Wong. I have confirmed it.
I feel like there was 2 or 3 people it could be, and then you read the bottom one and you knew who it was.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's move on here. Number 3, we got a diatribe against the mechanic parry in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. This is from 2005. What parry does to the overall mind game of Street Fighter reduces the game to I thought he was going to do this, but he did that, and I was surprised. This is to 2D fighting mind games what Green Eggs and Ham is to literature. Anyone have any guesses? This is a pretty tricky one. I'll say.
I got a few.
Yeah, I have a few.
I'll let you go first, Diaphone, because you're in last.
Okay. So here's what my mind is. Bye, I feel like could kind of rate something like this. Watson again, I don't know. Just anytime you say something like what Green Eggs and Ham is to literature, I don't know. I think Watson. And then the other guess I had was Viscount, just because like I'm thinking old heads that didn't really play Third Strike. So I'm gonna go with Vi.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's either Vi or Watson were my 2 inclinations. So because you said Vi, I'll say Watson.
What do you think, Kizzie?
Well, damn, they took both of the options, so I'm gonna say Mike Vi.
The combination, the fusion.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuse it together, Mike Vi, bro. And somebody from SoCal because Tier 1 is that close over here, so that's the red flag I got.
All right, let's find out. It was Viscount. I'll give Diaphone another half point for that one. You hedged your bets, but
You literally could have stole the answer not chosen.
Yeah, that's funny. The Viscount was the third one. Yeah.
Damn.
all right. Let me see. Is
the
this
Green
the
Eggs and
last
Ham
one?
I should have known.
Okay, this is the last one I got. So this was a thread called Evo East Predictions. If you guys don't remember, back in the day, there used to be 2 Evos on some years. There was Evo East and Evo West. So this was a predictions thread for Evo East. This is the OP of the thread, where he was posting all his predictions on who would win what game. Feel free to flame me so I can make fun of you all some more. So Marvel 2, the #1 prediction was Justin Wong, duh. CVS 2, Justin Wong, because Nestor is not in the USA. And then Hyper Street Fighter 2. This was 2006, so the version of Street Fighter 2 they ran was Hyper Street Fighter 2. The OP, it's his name. No smack talk, just fact. Taking this free.
Oh, that is tough. There's like a few people that spring to mind. Some controversial, some not. But I'll just go back to the well. I'll just say it's Watson.
Any thoughts, Kizzie?
John Choi.
Okay,
All
Diaphone.
right, this is gonna be the most big brain read ever. DSP.
All right,
Oh,
well,
I
I
can
will
see
show
that.
you. This was posted by System 1 because the account is deleted. If you delete your account, it gets replaced by System 1 if you deleted it back in the day. But I have used my sleuthing and the Internet Wayback Machine to determine that this was in fact DSP.
Let's go.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh
Yeah, that
my
makes sense.
God.
I didn't even think about that.
Well played, Diaphone. Getting to and you know what's the best part of this? He did win.
Oh,
Yeah, that is-
He got first. And it was so hard to find these results. The results for
That's
Evo
so
East, as far as I can tell, the Evo East results do not exist anywhere other than the Shoryuken forum archives. So that was literally the only way I could find this was pouring through the archive. So yeah, shout outs to DSP. The end. Guys, congrats
Bottom
to
tags.
Diaphone for winning our little contest. But I actually have another contest in store for you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be sending out a grading rubric here.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I say
no.
rubric, but it's just you're gonna give. I'm not included, but you're gonna give the other participants a letter grade. You can do pluses and minuses, and it's anonymous. And I'll average them, and then we'll crown a winner, and the winner gets to graduate. The final results with an average score of A+. Diaphone takes it.
Nice.
Let's go with the extra credit card to the clutch.
The waifus have it. So I'll be showing on video here when I finally make the video. Here is your diploma. It'll be shipped to you in the mail or something as proof of you making it out of our little educational seminar here. Thank you guys for being a part of this collaboration. I want to give you guys a chance to let people know where they can find you. Let's start with our graduate here at Diaphone.
Yeah, if you want to see some newly graduated content, check me out. I'm on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter at Diaphone and Diaphone_ for the Twitch. And appreciate you having me, Jmcrofts.
Of course, anytime.
You can find me at Sajam on Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, and I don't know where else I am, but those are the places you can find me. You just look up Sajam, you'll see me there. We can talk about the cool noises that I missed out on. Oh yeah, and if you haven't already, drop your favorite fighting game voice line that I did or didn't mention in the comments down below.
Oh, you got to. You got to.
Yeah, you should do that.
You guys can follow me at Kizzie_K on Twitter, KizzieKay310 on Twitch, and Kizzie_K on YouTube. I am pretty active on the platforms that I stream on this content, so you guys can check that out. And you guys also make sure if there's a match that was like the biggest choke, you guys let me know in the comments below in case that beat one of the top 3s. But thank you guys. Thank you, JM folks, for having me. Appreciate it so much, man.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys all being here. And with that, we're going to end the video. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.